Well, our next guest, Angelina's of Maryland, derives from Angelina's restaurant, which was opened back in 1952 in Baltimore, Maryland by Angelina Taduni and her family. Ownership was passed on several times, and the restaurant became most famous for the amazing crab cakes developed there by the Rileys in the 1960s. Then in 1993, the Buffano family took this celebrated recipe nationwide and began shipping their crab cakes all across the country. This growing shipping business is now separate from the old restaurant, and these fabulous tasting crab cakes are making history as some of the most famous ever. Angelina's crab cakes have been honored with more than 30 awards in Baltimore and Maryland. They've been featured on the Food Network's Food Finds, and they have a large and growing customer base representing all 50 states. They really are the quality standard for a Maryland crab cake. Now you can also enjoy the taste of these famous Maryland crab cakes shipped fresh right to your door. With decades of tested excellence in both taste and superior quality, you are not just buying some frozen crab cakes off the supermarket shelves, but instead you're getting old world fantastic taste from the heart of Maryland itself, where people are obsessed with all things crab. Let's take a look at what you can order for your spring and summer cookouts, dinners, and parties, starting with the first of 3 sizes you can order in these amazing crab cakes. The 8-ounce crab cake, which comes in a minimum of 4 huge crab cakes, enough for an entree, I would say. Then there's the medium-sized crab cakes, which come in a 4-ounce size with a minimum of 12 crab cakes per order. And finally, for your extra special hors d'oeuvres or just a fun appetizer, you can order the 1.5-ounce small crab cakes with a 25-count minimum order on those. Now, it's important to know that Angelina's crab cakes come from domestic blue crabs only. There are no imported crab meats and very little filler. They also use only jumbo lump meat, which is the highest quality available. These crab cakes are actually more than 80% crab and less than 20% cake. So for any crab lover, this is a delicacy you will truly enjoy. Also, when you taste these crab cakes, you will realize the flavor is focused on the crab meat itself. There are no heavy-duty seasonings or preservatives or anything like that. Angelina's crab cakes are all about letting the natural flavor flow, which has been the reason these crab cakes are so darn popular. They're always fresh, never frozen, and you can also rely on quick shipment to your doorstep with overnight delivery. In fact, they're made by hand and normally on the same day that they will be shipped to your door. So if you're a crab lover, you must try these incredible crab cakes, or if you know even the most critical crab lover, you definitely need to hook them up with some as a gift. And you can do so by going to www.crabcake.com. That's easy to remember, right? Again, that's www.crabcake.com, or you can call 1-800-CRAB-CAKE. That's 1-800-272-2225 to get your little taste of heaven from the sea today.